Aquarius, Aquarius. That's what I feel like I need to sing every time we hop on here. I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, Kia, what are you doing? Where's our update? I'm sorry, but life happened today. What's going on with this damn shaw, bruh? Let's get it together. Get right before you start talking to the people crazy, okay? Hi. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, I am your girl Kia Cartel here with a video for my Aquarius gang. You already know that my Aquas come through. I was definitely about to fumble my words just now, like, bitch, what are you trying to say? Anywho, we are getting ready to tap straight into a reading. I was supposed to give you all an update today, but it's cool. We're going to take our time with this reading. We're going to be as thorough as we can to get the messages across. And you also may receive another video from me later today because I was feeling a couple things, but I don't want to intertwine the energy. But also, if you are into vlogs, I will be doing some physical shit when it comes to, you know, spiritual healing and connecting and learning more about just, you know, what we do here and shit like that on my other channel. But it'll also be like fashion, lifestyle, beauty, all of that good stuff. So for all my ladies who are into all of that, check into it. Fellas, you're more than welcome to join me over there as well. We will be celebrating our birthday here in the next month and a half as well. So if your birthday is February 3rd, that is my birthday. Shout out birthday twins, but shout out to my Aquas. I know we're jumping into Capricorn season and we're touching into Sagittarius. Some of y'all may be dealing with either one of those signs, or it could be your moon and your rising. Either way, we're celebrating. This is the time to celebrate a lot of shit, which is the energy that I feel for y'all. So for whatever reason, actually, no. I have a couple of decks that I want to dab into. Why can't I talk today? I don't like that. I definitely want to know what's going on in your world first. I want to know what's going on in your world first. I feel like a lot of you are generating a lot of successful connections, building very successful connections, and just kind of building on, you know, who you are, your brand, your business. That's very specific to my entrepreneurs. Some of you are parents, I feel, are taking on, you know, just a different routine when it comes to your parenting style. A lot of you are doing things that allow you to have more time with family, friends, your kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's really good energy. It's all about a routine and keeping things consistent for a lot of you is what I feel. Spirit, I want to tap into the energy of my Aquarius. Okay, my sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. What's going on in their world right now? What is the energy? Thank you. Okay. So I said we were going to be thorough. You guys have karmic purge coming out as well as mirror reflection. So this tells me that a lot of you are doing a lot of reflecting on yourselves, right? A lot of recognizing where you've gone wrong, a lot of just recognizing personal things about yourself that you want to change at this moment. But I also feel that there's a love that comes in that gives you that same mirroring effect, right? There's someone who comes in to give you the same shit that you dish out. Doesn't necessarily mean anything bad, but if you are someone who is typically an asshole to somebody, expect this person to come in and be a very attractive asshole, okay? I truly feel that, you know, you are going through this journey of dating and getting to know people. So if you are dating, you're just really taking the time to figure out what it is that you like and what it is you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of you have never really dated. Like, you know, people you don't know. You have Queen coming out, Divine Feminine, right? So stepping into your power is definite right now. I feel like you have more of an open heart when it comes to, you know, the journey you're getting ready to take, or just the experiences you are willing to take. You know what I'm saying? Someone here is looking at life completely different. You're putting on your crown. Someone here is getting dressed up, going out. You're really celebrating yourself right now, right? And if you aren't yet in that mood, I feel like this is the time for you to do so. A lot of you are going to have this shift, right? This shift of, it's my time. It could be a solo trip taking place here for some of you. You have Master Alchemist, Violet Flame activation, okay? So to me, this is just you mastering your craft. Okay, someone here, again, you know, you're taking on a journey that allows you to see things differently, and you're doing things the way that you want to do it. Clear energy blocks, activating your higher chakras. Can't make it up at the bottom of the deck, right? Everything is aligning for you. You're more in tune with your thoughts. You're more in tune with how you feel. You're more in tune with your breathing. Someone's doing yoga, Pilates, okay? I even got wind that someone is doing a pole dancing class. And if you haven't yet tried it, maybe you should. Get yourself out there and get a little uncomfortable in order to gain that confidence. We are definitely going to go ahead and tap into our what to expect deck. I have pre-shuffled these decks already. I want to know, thank you. Crazy runner. Are you running from someone or something? Okay, maybe, you know, the relationship that you are in right now is on a hill. You feel me? Like you at the top trying to really figure out what the fuck is going on down there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that is the vision that I had, but I feel like someone is just walking in a park, taking some time to get some air. The runner tells me that someone isn't being honest here. Wedding rings. So what I will say is some of you could be attending a wedding. Okay, some of you may have friends that are getting married. I do feel that there, for a lot of you, is someone who would like that union with you. There's someone here who would like to be more than just a friend or a boyfriend, girlfriend, right? Sword on a rose, but someone needs clarity. Okay, you have karmic relationship. The reason that they flipped out like that is because I feel like a lot of you have someone who has something that they want to say all at once. Like they have to get a lot of shit off of their chest. But with this flying out by itself, there's definitely a union that is taking place or is looking to take place. Someone here wants to be your other half. They want to be a team, right? Yeah, looking at your photographs, you have some people who are, you know, looking into your life. If you post pictures on social media, I feel like people are trying to figure out exactly what your life is like. They're very, very intrigued by you. Someone here is very intrigued by you. The energy is very hasty. You have Cupid's arrow, which did come out in that cluster. So having faith, love is coming. Okay, a lot of you are wanting a relationship to transpire between you and someone else. But I do feel that the energy is very mutual. I feel like at some point, you're going to have a sit down with someone and the conversation is going to take you for a loop. I think a lot of you are going to come across someone, if you haven't already. Yeah, seduction. There's a very sexual attraction here. But a lot of you are getting ready to come in contact with someone where you had this preconceived notion of what this person was like. And when you have this conversation, you're like, damn, I was completely wrong. So don't be surprised, okay, when this person shocks you with just how intellectual and how smart they are through conversation, how they can, you know, paint a picture with their words is what I'm hearing, okay? That's kind of cute. You have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So for those of you that are going through a breakup or just a situation where you have to remove yourself from a relationship with someone, this could be with a friend. I feel, of course, with family, a lot of you are going through a lot of shit when it comes to family and getting them to understand your point of view. Palm tree, stability, security, growth. A lot of you don't feel like you can grow in the situation that you're in, but you get out of that by being very, very flexible, right? There's also someone coming in to show you different. I feel like there's an energy that comes in to take you away from the chaos that you deal with. You know, like this person is wanting to free you of your pain, your anxiety, your troubles, your worries, all of those things. I feel like those are words that they could use in conversations with you. Is there anything else that we need to know in regards to what it is that my Aquarius should expect? My Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for Aquarius. Ooh, I'm picking it up. I am. I'm picking it up. You have Mirror. Okay. So again, this is, you know, this could mean that a lot of you are taking the time to reflect. We had Mirror reflection come out earlier. So there's definitely a lot of self-reflection coming out, right? There's a lot of people realizing that I won't necessarily say that you're the problem, but how you can avoid going through certain relationships and situations in these relationships that you've been through, right? Like at some point you're stopping yourself to say, you know what, this has to change. Doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of reevaluating life, right? That's what's taking place. You have camera at the bottom of the deck. So reminiscing, keepsake, okay, learn from the past, making memories. Someone that you separated from is definitely looking to eventually approach you and have a conversation. They're not really ready to speak at this moment, but I do feel that someone here has to have a lot of shit thrown off of their chest, right? You could have received some text messages where somebody's like, hey, do you have some time to talk? You know, what's going on? I want to tap into what it is that you're feeling right now so I can go ahead and get just a more clear picture as to what the issue is. All in all, there's love surfacing somewhere. I feel like a lot of you are definitely in love with someone who just didn't treat you right. I feel like you were probably pushing for conversation and pushing for communication and a connection. And this person in the beginning was kind of coming off very arrogant, as if they didn't really give a damn about the connection. All in all, once you made the choice to move away and kind of step back and be like, okay, I put in the effort. Now this person sees like, oh, damn, they don't have anybody checking on them, right? You were the only person checking on them for real. Let's go ahead and tap into what it is that my Aquarius is feeling. I feel like a lot of you are saying to yourself, like, my job is done. I put in the work. If somebody wants me, then they're going to have to work. Thank you. Mystery. So it tells me that a lot of you are definitely a mystery to people, right? The world. Aqua, again, honest moment. Let's be honest. There's something about someone here that intrigues people. Maybe it's the way you dress. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself. Maybe it's the way that you handle business. Oh my God. Maybe it's the way that you do multiple things and make it look easy. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you're a mystery to people out in this world. And I feel like a lot of you know that about yourselves. Like, and you like it like that. You like keeping, you know, private. I will say there's a flipping energy where a lot of you are trying to figure something out or someone out. Okay. Humility. So centering yourself so that way you don't go fucking crazy is what I'm hearing. Somebody is really like, you know what? I've been dealing with a lot of crazy shit. A lot of it. Let me just take the time to center myself before I fuck shit up. That's just the energy that I get with this card right now. I feel like a lot of you are trying to gain peace and find structure and balance within yourself before you lose it. And that's all where, you know, clearing those blockages come in, right? Once you do this and you take more time to make yourself feel good internally, you realize that the world outside aligns with what it is that you feel inside, right? It gets deeper than just these readings, is what I want you to know. Right? We talk about what to expect. We talk about what to look forward to, what you've currently gone through, but it's deeper than that. It's more so you being more in tune with yourself at the end of the day. A lot of people come across these readings and have no idea what's going on because they're not in tune with reality. They're not in tune with the universe. They're not in tune with themselves, right? You have receiving. Ooh, I love this. You have receiving and vision stuck together. Right? So these two are amazing just because I feel like after you've taken the time to really ground yourself and find some type of structure and some type of routine, it allows you to visualize your life in a way that you've always desired, right? Things clear though. You've always been like, yeah, I want that. I would like to have that. But instead of using words like I would like to, you use words like I can't wait to. Or it feels good to have. These are all personal affirmations, right? Like things that uplift yourself on a day-to-day basis. So I feel like a lot of you having the vision clearly and really, and like you can even see there's a person sitting here under what looks to be like a tree to me in grass, however you see it. But really, again, alone, it's important that you take time to be by yourself so that way you can receive all of those things, right? Even then, it looks like a person by themselves in between things. So you have a lot going on around you all the time. And I feel like this is necessary for someone to hear. Though it seems chaotic around you, the only way to get out of that chaos is to center yourself. Period. Okay. I like this energy though, because I feel like a lot of you are tapping into that. A lot of you have already come to that point to recognize that at the end of the day, all you can do is stay focused. You can't really worry about what other people have going on, because at the end of the day, people are going to do what the hell they need to do in order to make sure that they're straight. So, you know, there's a lot of manipulators in your life. I feel like there's someone here who's good with their words, someone who makes you feel bad. Like, you know that this motherfucker's making you feel bad, but it's just like, damn, you know, because your heart just won't allow you to let certain people go without. But it's important that you know, focus more on yourself. You have fierceness. So I think a lot of you have been enraged by love. Someone here is in a relationship where they're constantly, you know, raising their voice. They're constantly getting out of character or just having to repeat themselves to a person. I feel like you are, what I'm hearing, desperately in love. But it's definitely taking a toll on your, you know, your mental and just your energy. I feel like a lot of you feel like you've had someone's back and this person betrayed you. And instead of this person being honest about what's been going on or why certain things have changed, why the vibes have changed, the energy has changed, the routine has changed, this person decides to clap back with fire, right? You can see that there's a man in here, or a woman, okay, who just seems to be very enraged when you ask them certain things. Following that is trust. So I think a lot of you right now are trying to figure out whether or not you trust somebody. Okay. Trusting your own judgment. These cards are flowing. I feel like I need to speak on them, that you have sacred union. So at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of you just want love. You want honesty, you want loyalty. And for some, that's just not happening. It's best that you recognize it early rather than later, because if you continue to go down this path of like building someone to be exactly how you need them to be in order to be satisfied, like if you truly can't put up with the things that people come with, maybe that means that, you know, you shouldn't be dealing with a motherfucker. That's just what I feel. So we'll go ahead. I love this for you guys though. We'll go ahead and tap into the energy of the person on your mind. I do feel like there's someone here who has things they want to say that they haven't been able to express. So we'll go ahead and tap into that energy. Spirit guides, what is it that the person on my Aqua's mind would like to say? Okay, we're going to go ahead. We shuffled it 3 times. Can we tap into the energy of the person on Aqua's mind? What is it that this person would like to say? Someone here is definitely trying to get your attention. I feel like that was easy. We need to let each other go. All right. So clear as day. Again, right? I mentioned that someone recognizes that, you know, certain decisions and choices need to be made in order to be happy. Are you truly willing to stick around with someone who just doesn't make you happy just because it's convenient or you've known them for a while? I think that there is a mutual agreement after having a conversation with someone that it's just best that you guys either remain, you know, friends if you guys can do that, or just let each other go to grow and find that person or connect with the person that will, you know, treat you both better. That was very deep and specific. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So there's definitely someone here. Like they said, they think about you. You know what I mean? If you had any doubt in your mind that you were on this person's mind, you definitely are. I feel like, again, someone is probably going through a healing journey. I do feel that, you know, if you separated from this person, that they could really just be thinking about their actions and where, you know, things went wrong. You have, my life is not as together as it seems. So to anyone here who was dealing with someone who started off with like, yeah, I'm the shit, I got my shit together. And as you're getting to know this person, you realize, damn, that's not your car. Damn, like, you couldn't pay for dinner today. Like, it's something that just kind of made you not necessarily look at this person different, but understand that this person is putting on what I hear to be a front. I think that someone is comfortable with really letting you know who they are at this point. And then a lot of people are just dealing with someone who knows you're not an idiot. So it's kind of like, my guy, like, I picked up on it already, you know what I'm saying? But there's a conversation taking place as to someone expressing exactly what's going on in their life. I do feel that someone here could be going through a very hard time when it comes to just something in their life that they just want to express. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay. So for those of you dealing with someone who messed up this relationship or this connection or this friendship, if you were building something with this person, I feel like someone has regret here. Like they said, they knew what they were doing, right? They knew that some people just were dealing with a person who sabotaged the relationship on purpose. I don't know why, but that's just what I hear. Someone here is saying, like, they don't want to hurt you, but they can't make that commitment right now. There's a connection here, but they just can't make the commitment because they don't know if they're ready. I think someone wants to be, again, more than friends, but they don't want to hurt you. You both know that there's a connection here, but this person is being wild and free at this point, right? I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay. So for those of you not talking to somebody, there's just energy of someone wanting to approach you and have a conversation, period. I know I was a distraction for your pain. I feel like we need to clarify that, because I don't even know what the fuck that means. And I feel like you guys are going to feel the same. Like, what do you mean you were a distraction from my pain? Maybe that was a conversation that was taking place. I feel like someone, may have felt like you were just with them just to be with them. They didn't really have a reason behind it. That was just their insecurity. And I feel like a lot of you have been trying to explain to somebody, like, you know what? I'm actually invested in this. I wouldn't be dealing with you if I didn't like you. Period. Simple as that. So maybe someone's insecurity has them feeling like, you could be dealing with other people. Maybe they're sneaking around and that's just the shit that they got going on. So they're putting it off on you. That's very heavy energy. Let's go ahead and get deeper into this reading, Spirit, and tap into what's going on in my Aquas world. Okay. These are my cards of truth. Okay. I want to know what's going on. I had so much flip out just now. There's so much going on in y'all's world. Taurus, Aries, there's so much going on in y'all's world. I feel like you need to have these conversations with these people. And I say these people because some of you definitely have multiple energies coming through. This one flipped out. What is it? You have the Strength card coming out in Leo. Okay. Inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone who you can express yourself to. A lot of you are dealing with someone who gives you, attention that you need as far as listening. And I think that this person really looks to you for their comfort, right? To bring some peace of mind, to bring, some understanding to certain relationships or conversations in this relationship. You have action taking place in Sagittarius, so hastiness, speed. I told you, you guys made me feel like that earlier, a few minutes ago. Right? There's romance, traveling, solutions. I definitely think that there could be someone approaching you from a different state. For those of you who have connected with someone or reconnected with someone that does not live in your current city or state, I feel like you could either be taking the action to go see that person, or that person could be coming to see you soon. Either way, there's some movement here. There's some traveling taking place. Okay. Solutions and energetic results. So There's some progress being made here. I think that a lot of you have spent a lot of time talking on the phone to someone, talking about maybe a future, working together, collaborating, meeting, doing whatever needs to be done to be in a relationship. But because there's some distance for some of you, you're finally putting in the progress to say, you know what, no, this has to change. Like, we're no longer going to sit here on the phone like we're 14, 15, vacuuming the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not having those conversations no more. So you have love coming out with the Two of Cups, a partnership, unity, compatibility, marriage, connection. There's marriage going on for someone for sure. Okay, don't be surprised if, you know what I'm saying, someone's on one knee or there's something going on with some wedding bells. You had marriage come out twice. I do feel a lot of you will be saying yes, but someone here definitely wants to be your partner. This is beautiful love that I see. I feel like a lot of you are just in a happy place. You feel like you've met your match. It's definitely giving soulmate energy. Okay, there's balance when it comes to being able to communicate with this person. You have Sagittarius coming out in the reverse. You know, refusing to compromise, stubborn. I feel like a lot of you are definitely stubborn, and a lot of you like doing things, let's be honest, your way. So this person is coming to kind of shake things up for you a little bit. I think because you may be used to doing things on your own, then wanting to be a partner, they're really showing you partner qualities, right? This person wants to be able to, you know, pick up where you left off, or, you know, just allow you to relax and do what you need to do. So this is very nice. Can we go ahead and tap into the energy of what is going on? I don't even know if I want to, oh, don't have a choice. You have Gemini coming out, all right? We have Gemini coming out heavy, okay? Ending defeat, wow. Security, wow. And Taurus. Okay, so the number 16 could represent something for someone. Someone is coming in to basically claim, and I feel like you've been having this energy surface. Someone is definitely coming in to claim what they want, right? You have the Tower coming out in the reverse, resisting change, averting. So someone here was being stubborn, you know, wanting to make it as if, you know, it was a choice you needed to make as far as whether or not a relationship progressed. I do feel like it's giving your energy as far as having to deal with people who are very bitchy is what I'm hearing. You're having to sever ties, you know what I mean? Say goodbye and kind of in relationships all over the place due to the fact that you're taking a different direction. And you know, a lot of people that you have dealt with, maybe friends with, you guys are just not on the same path. So I do feel that a lot of you just feel really stabbed in the back when it comes to certain people. It's caused you to lose sleep. But I do feel like, you know, you're recovering from that portion of feeling betrayed. Right. You dealt with a lot of negativity, a lot of stress. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart, but I do feel either way you find this point of being able to get out of this stressful, anxious place, right? You have security coming out in the King of Pentacles, okay? Mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman, battering yourself, okay? Not a risk taker, someone preoccupied with financial matters. So, baby, you're getting ready to deal with someone who has their shit together. If they don't necessarily have it all together, they will. I feel like this person is at a point in their life where they've mastered how to get from level A to B. And I feel like they want to take you on that journey. Someone is willing to be, again, more than just friends. I feel like they're willing to provide that security for you. You know, and this is, again, whoever it is that, you know, my viewers are in tune with, but it's definitely giving male energy. It's giving masculine energy. So there's somebody here with that masculine energy getting ready to take charge and let you know what it is, right? You have restriction coming out in Gemini as well. The person that you were definitely dealing with felt trapped in other situations. I think that this person definitely could have tried the whole dating thing, you know, when you guys aren't necessarily together. You know, they may have gone out to eat with a couple people, but it just ain't the same connection that they get with Aqua. They don't get that connection. It's powerless. It's very silent. you know what I'm saying, it almost feels like this person is forcing other connections rather than it just be smooth. And y'all know how we do. I don't even know why that person playing with you. Whoever I'm talking to, I don't even know why they playing with you. That person, that they tried it and they failed. Okay, you have Ace of Wands coming out in inspiration. Okay, new beginnings, good news, physical starting, something creative, a spark. Okay, growth, action, travel, excitement, getting in the game. So I definitely feel like a lot of you have made a decision as to what it is you want and you're going after it, and it all works out. You're inspired by something, and if you're not, you need to figure out what it is that you are inspired by. I do feel with this coming out in fire energy, we have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. There could be one of those signs approaching you, or you could be involved with either one of those signs, or it could be in your chart. But either way, this is energy of taking charge, right? This is energy on, again, being firm on what it is that you want to do in this life. You have rest coming out, okay, with the Four of Swords. Yeah. Planning the future is definite for you guys right now. I feel like a lot of you have this very great idea as to how much money you want to make, what your relationship looks like, where you want to live, and you're really focused on that. I will say, if you are so focused and you stay focused, there's no way that it shouldn't happen. You have budgeting coming out. So really being cautious with your bank account right now, right? Someone here is being very delicate with their money and investing in things and themselves is what I'm hearing. I'm going to leave this here. I feel like this is a very great reading. There's a lot of things to look forward to. There's a lot of things to celebrate. Honestly, you guys had, you know, marriage and wedding come out very soon. So that's exciting. I'm excited to see who comes back to this video or who tells me that they've been proposed to, because I know it's getting ready to happen. So just remember that. I'm going to leave it here. I'm getting this up to you. I will be doing another update just because I'm up and I'm feeling good. But I hope that you all enjoyed this. Be sure again that you tap over to my vlog channel at Rich Girl Cartel. We're doing Vlogmas. So I'll see you guys over there. And I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.